Yes. What's up, everybody? It's Monkey Farm. Last episode, we did a lot of work on our enchantments, and I still have some work to do, but we're pretty well protected at the moment either way. I also used some of my diamonds to repair my pickaxes. The Silk Touch one only took one because I hadn't used a whole lot of it, and I didn't really need to do it. I just wanted to see if my anvil would start looking damaged or not. Surprisingly, it's holding up pretty well. I thought I'm not sure how many times I can use it really, but I've used it a few times, obviously on this armor, and then I added a couple diamonds to this, and man, I've been really getting good use out of the skeleton XP farm because I, got up to 30 XP. I don't know, probably 10 times last video, and I figured since I'm using all my diamonds up, I needed to go digging through the caves a little bit. So I've got my fortune pickaxe, which got us not too much actually that time. Let's see, what was that? 2 or 3 diamonds? I think I'll leave that redstone for later. Got a whole lot of lapis. Oh my god! Did I just get 43 lapis from 3 lapis blocks? Oh man. And by the way, I'm right here. Let's see, right here meaning very close to the entrance to my mine. I had found these diamonds a long time ago, and I remember I left them here to wait until I had a fortune pickaxe, and I totally forgot that I even had them here. And so I was able to come back and use, let's see, Fortune 2. So maybe if I had more than Fortune 2, I would have gotten more than 4 diamonds. But 4 diamonds is still better than 3. So I have 2 things to do today. Mainly, one, whenever it's dark, instead of sleeping, I need to go out and kill some Endermen, because I need some more Ender Pearls. I do have, I think, 1 or 2 out in the chest out there. And then I'm going to need some Eye of Ender to help me find the end portal. And so I have to expect that I'll lose a few during that process as well. The other thing we are going to do today is we are going to set up our TNT dispenser quarry, because we are almost ready to start blasting this place out. So if you saw my latest tutorial video, I built a TNT dispenser quarry, basically using a bunch of dispensers. Now they drop TNT, and we hooked those up to redstone. I also messed around and used a minecart track to activate them, just so I could set it on autopilot and just have the TNT keep dispensing. But I can also do just a normal redstone timer as well. That's probably what I will do here. This whole thing is going to be a huge quarry all the way down to bedrock. We're going to build our new future spawner underneath here, probably right in the middle, in between this point and the base. Then underneath the base, we're going to have our mining, storage, and sorting area, which we'll be able to, we'll probably do a lot of things, having controls up to here. We're going to have farms. I'm thinking of maybe putting some of the farms over on either side, or I may just use that whole area in the back. I'm not sure. Anyway, on to... Well, I'm going to do a few things. I'm just going to go get some more XP. I'm going to grab the bow and arrows that I have. Probably head over to the spider spawner as well. Get some string for the dispensers. And hopefully I can kill some Endermen as well and get some Ender Pearl. And I was just digging up the spider spawner, all the moss stone and all that. and found a new emerald. And check that out. So fortune just got me 3 emeralds. I like that a lot. And a whole ton of coal as well. Yeah, so I'm really glad I replenished this pickaxe right here. The one thing it could do a little bit better is, whoa. Have I been down there before? Yeah, I'm sure I have. Yep. Oh, another emerald. Awesome. And how many did I get that time? 3 more. Pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to mess around with this a little bit. I'm not going to build an XP farm yet. Obviously, I will show you guys when I do that for the spiders, but I'm just going to get a little bit of string here. I don't remember if I showed this sword. I made a new sword because my last one was totally cruddy, and I made a new one and enchanted it, and then I can't remember if I combined it with my last one or not. I don't remember what I did. But anyway, I have a really good sword now, aside from the Bane of Arthropods. Knockback, I'm not really a big fan of, because sometimes you want the mobs close to you, especially Enderman. You know, it's like if you knock them back, they teleport away and then they never come back. And they're a real pain to kill. So I'm just going to kill a few spiders and then put the torches back up. But I have Bane of Arthropods, so look, 1-hit kill. Okay, that sucked. It's more like it knocked me back than the spider. But anyway, let's try that again. This time, we're just going to rough it here. Turn out all the lights and wait for the spiders to spawn. So yeah, I still need to fix my texture pack here. Something is up with the fire. I see smoke coming out of it. 1 hit. Haha, later, buddy. Why is this thing going so slowly? Okay. Yeah, dude, these spiders have nothing on this sword. Alright, let's make like 15 bows or so. Yeah, 14 will do. Yeah, that'll work. Where am I going to put all these? Guess I'll put them up here. Man, they really need to update these crafting benches to be like project tables to keep whatever recipe you have stored in there. Because this is crazy. Like whenever I want to make a bunch of these, everything falls out. So 1, 2, 3. Alright. Let's see how many we can get out of this thing here. Let's see, is it a bow on the top? And another bow here. Can we stack these? Good. Okay. Can't shift click. Dispensers. Oh, look. There's the dropper. I don't think I've made one of these. At least not here. Well, I see the sun going down, and I'm on the hunt for Enderman. Oh! Did you see that 1-hit kill? That was pretty awesome. Yeah, this bow, power 4, is pretty sweet. Yes! Bring me gunpowder! I need more. Actually, I'm pretty good, but never hurts to have more gunpowder, because I'm going to be using a whole lot of TNT very soon. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy. Yep, he's on fire. Oops. Well, too late. getting to the end may be more difficult than I thought. It used to be pretty easy. I think it's because I'm setting them on fire. This sword has fire aspect now, and before they weren't teleporting away as far, or you know, uh, because I've killed, I think, I don't know, 4 or 5 Endermen. I've had Ender Pearls here, so obviously they've come back, enough to die. Oh, by the way, so I have thorns, and the uh, the skeleton takes knockback from shooting my chest plate. Do you see that? He just got damaged from shooting my. Oh, this thing is getting damaged. I need better protection on this thing for sure. Whoops, that was. I'm like 10 feet away and I missed. That was awesome. Oh man, skellies everywhere. Alright. Alright, so I've decided to make a new sword because this knockback and fire aspect is making it really difficult to get Enderman for some reason. My old sword, which at first I thought was a piece of junk, now I'm thinking it was pretty good because at least I could kill Enderman with it. This one is like pretty tough. So we're going to need a special Enderman sword. Alright, and I'm going to use just, let's see, well, I have a bunch of, let's see, smite, sharpness. I could do that. Sharpness would work. Does smite help Enderman? Let's see. Do I want looting? Yeah, looting would be good too. So let's see if we can, what we can get. Okay, so we'll take this. We need 5 for sharpness. We're going to need more if this is already enchanted, but at the moment we only need 6 for looting, and then smite is 6 also. So let's do sharpness because we know we want that one. And then looting, would I rather have looting or smite? I think looting, at least maybe I can get, can I get more ender pearls with looting? Probably. I don't know. And then how much will smite cost now? 11? Oh, that's not too bad. We can do that later. All right, now on to the fun part, trying to get these dispensers into a nice circle shape. So doing that tutorial really helped because I kind of learned the best way, or the best distance to spread the dispensers apart. So the most I want them, or the most blocks I want in between the dispenser, at least when they're in a square shape, is 5 blocks. If it's 6, it'll still very likely destroy all the blocks, but since I'm going to be having a circle shape, this is going to be a little bit off. So instead of putting the dispensers, this line in the middle is the middle of the circle. So instead of putting the dispensers in the middle, I'm spreading them on each side with 5 blocks in between. That way, the very edge of the circle, out here, that one I don't know if I counted correctly yet, and then over there, that will have a dispenser on each end. So, I'm just building out little squares, right? So this is that's the very center. Now, 5 blocks, a 5-block square around that center is where I have the dispensers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the very center of the circle right here. So then I built, 3 squares out like that. By the way, I'm going to need a lot more dispensers. I only have 2 left. I think, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now the circle right here is going to start moving in towards the center. So I'm not going to place a dispenser exactly square here, meaning like 6 blocks out from here and there, because I don't want too much TNT to be pushed up on this corner. I want to make the edge of the circle nice and round. The inside, you know, it's easier because I'm blowing out everything in the middle rather than trying to make it a nice curve shape. So this is what's going to really take a while to make the circle the way I want it. So I'm just going to go back and forth on each side and start moving in and try to get a nice curve shape. So what did I do? Out 4 blocks there. And I'll do, let's see, 3 more. Yeah, that should work. I'm putting torches on the side because it's really hard to keep track of this when you're looking through a bunch of torches. But I think ultimately this will turn out to be the best way to build this thing and make the circle nice and round looking. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've got the right size of the circle I want. So behind this dispenser out here, I'm moving out 3 blocks, then 3 more blocks in the next row, then 2 more in the next one, and on the inside of that, meaning where this torch is, that's where the dispenser will go. So it doesn't really matter that the blocks I placed are in a nice circle, it's that the dispensers are going to be in a nice curve shape. So I'm going to put the dispenser there and then 2 in the middle here, and then that should do everything I need. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and that's where they meet right here. So dispenser has to go right here. And there we go. So I'm going to do that on all 4 sides, but now I need to, I guess I need another dispenser. So I'm going to need 2 more, I don't know how the best way to place these will be. I guess, well, let me measure it out and see if I can put one. Oh, I could probably put one right in the middle. That might work. We may get some overlap here that isn't close enough between, make sure there aren't any creepers sneaking up on me, between this block and that block. I'm going to have to measure this out and make sure, let's see, because normally there would be a dispenser here, right? Right here, I think. Yeah. So normally there would be a dispenser right here. So having this one, yeah, that may be too far. So I may have to put the second, the middle dispensers kind of like right around here. All right, I think I've got it. I'm standing here in the middle block, and here's the first square around where the dispensers are. So if you go out, think of these as rings, right? So here's a ring around the center. Here's another one. So I spaced it out. Let's see. Instead of going all the way over here to put a dispenser, I moved one 2 blocks back. Or, in other words, I cut this square in half and then put that dispenser in the corner right here. So it's not in the exact center of this block, it's moved out 1 more. And then what I did way out here, so here's the very edge, the center of this side. Now this one, this one would be right about here, 2 blocks out. So this dispenser is moved in, let's see, 3 blocks and 6 blocks out. So it's 1 block in from where the next square would be. So it's kind of like It's kind of like I'm making rings around the center. So each ring, they come in a little bit from where they would be if I were just building a bunch of squares. So hopefully that made sense. But anyway, for those of you interested in building one of these in survival, I guess that's the process, or a good way to make sure you have all of your blocks destroyed. Because if you think about it, and I know this will work because if I had built just squares, with 5 blocks in between, I could place a dispenser here and still destroy all the blocks in the middle. I actually don't need to have it in that far. I could probably put it like on this block. And I'm going to measure this out. Let's see. 1, 2. This block will be fine. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's more than enough coverage here, so I don't have to worry about it. And then we've got how many blocks? 1, 2, 3. I could probably even move the dispensers out closer towards the center here. That may work. So we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, they're about perfectly spaced. So I'm going to keep it like that. So I have a lot more dispensers to make and a lot more TNT to gather, I guess. I was hoping to do the whole circle with like 15 TNT or 15 dispensers, but I just about, let's see. Well, if I don't count that side, because that'll count towards the other quarter, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on each quarter. There's another Enderman. But by the way, I got an Ender Pearl. Another one. Yeah, whatever, dude. It's not like you're gonna stay around so I can kill you anyway. Maybe I need to let him get all pissed off first. Let's see. Is he gonna follow me? Oh. He doesn't mind following me when I'm not gonna kill him. Yeah. Yep, see? You gonna teleport away? Chicken? Come on. Oh, get him, doggy. Get him, doggy. Don't kill my dog. 3 ender pearls. Ooh, looting. Yes, it worked. Sorry, doggy. I got rid of my rotten flesh, but I will give you steak because you helped me kill the Enderman. You are awesome. Ding. So, remember when I built Bilbo's Hobbit hole and I said I'm going to put these blocks behind the window so that the pig can like look out of the window and we can see him looking out of the window? Well, I don't know if that's Bilbo or his lady, but we have a pig looking out the window at us in Bilbo's Hobbit hole. So it was a success. Awesome. Yeah. So anyway, I've put a couple chests here from the spider spawner. I've done some calculations here on how much gunpowder we're actually going to need. So if we need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So we need 8 dispensers on each. So 34 dispensers total. We need roughly a stack of TNT each. We're not going to use the whole stack because we'll hit bedrock before then, but just for the sake of calculation, so we're going to need 2,048 TNT to fill 32 dispensers, provided I calculated it right. But basically, that means five gunpowder per TNT means we need 10,240 gunpowder, which is crazy. So a double chest being 9x6, and we can put 64 stacks here. We can fit like 34, 50 something items in a double chest. So we're going to need just under 3 double chests full of gunpowder, which seems like a lot, but I already have like one and like the second row of the second one, so I'm almost halfway there actually. So not a huge deal. We will be able to fill these puppies with TNT, no problem. I'm gonna have to go back to the desert, obviously, and get a lot more sand. Hopefully, I will have everything ready for next time to maybe start blasting out. It depends. Depends how much gunpowder I have because our spawner is underneath here, so I can't really destroy the whole thing until I have enough gunpowder. But I'll make sure I have enough, and we'll get started on the TNT action, and we'll get some more ender pearls as well. So anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to check out my TNT Quarry tutorial video that shows, you know, how to space out the dispensers and all that good stuff. And anyway, we will see you guys later.